Hello everyone and welcome to my channel. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets and I am Amanda. Today I am here to talk to you about my week 1 budget projection for the month of March 2023. So if you are interested in that sort of content, then please stick around for the remainder of the video. So for those that are new to my channel, welcome. And for those that are not new, welcome back. Here on this channel, I talk about anything related to finances, and on Wednesday or Thursday, midweek, somewhere in there, maybe a Tuesday, I will do a cozy chair conversation and talk about whatever topic that comes to mind. So, as I previously stated, we will be going through my week 1 budget projection for the month of March. So what I'm going to do first is populate a screenshot up on the screen so that you can follow along with me. Now, this is a budget projection. In a budget projection, what I am doing is listing all of my transactions that I plan on taking care of out of this week's pay. I get paid every single week. I have income coming in every single week. Therefore, I do a budget projection every single week because items may be added to my list or items may be taken away from my list of transactions that I need to complete. So that's what we're doing here. Now, I have some tea on hand this morning so that hopefully it can assist me in getting through these numbers. Now, you're going to see that sheet populated up on the screen now. Let's dive right in. I am going to be looking down because I do have my notes here in front of me. Week 1 budget projection, March the 3rd, 2023. It's March 3rd, therefore it is a Friday. This is the day that the income will hit my account, so therefore I go on and handle all transactions that need to take place today. All right. Mortgage for $292, water bill for $98, phone and internet $232, one auto insurance policy for $79, a second auto insurance policy for $62, student loan for $100, college tuition or gasoline, and I know those two items are just like on opposite ends of the spectrum, but that is how I allocate my funds. So some weeks I put the money toward the tuition, the other weeks I may give it to one of my children to assist with gasoline in the vehicle. That's $25. This week it will be gasoline, as you see that there is a line underneath the word gasoline there. Next, we have debt monies for $293. Now, this money used to solely go toward my mortgage, but then I had to start paying some of the tuition costs, or I needed to add more money to that account for the two that are in college, so I kind of fluctuate with that amount of money every week. So it's like every other week I will send the monies to the tuition account, and the other weeks I will send it off to my mortgage. So this week, as you can see, the $293 will be going into the tuition account. Then next we have the household expenses for $148. That is money I pull out of my account and keep in my wallet. It's cash, and I have about 8 categories where I use that money if needed. And they range anywhere from groceries to getting my hair done or eating out, blow money, toiletries, school supplies. I still have the one child that's in high school, therefore I may be asked at any given time to assist with some school activity. So that's what that's for. So next we have college spending for $46. So I actually send the two that are in college some little spending money for the week. Next we have children's savings account. This is an auto draft for $28.50. It's been going in their account for years. I've never changed it. I've increased it here or there, but I don't know, that's not a priority right now for me. So I do like having some money set aside for them, but right now that's not a priority. Priority is paying down debt and tuition. That's just where it is right now for me. And those are the two items that I'm going to continue to focus on. Next, we have the homeowners association fees for $6.70. Then we have the minor Roth IRA for $20. This is a IRA account that I started for the youngest child, and that money just automatically goes into that account every single week. Once it adds up to a nice amount where I, decide to choose a certain single stock to purchase, then I do that. So I think his portfolio now has about 5 different stocks in it, and that is kind of where I put the money. I haven't added a new stock. It's just kind of like if I get, for example, Apple is in that account. So I think Apple is around what, $150, somewhere around there now. So once that money builds up, if I want to buy another share of Apple, that's what I do. I think there's some VTI in that account as well, which is kind of like an index fund for Vanguard, and basically it mirrors what's going on with the S&P in the stock market. So it has like an array of different stocks included in that one VTI stock, so, or index funds. So that one realistically has been growing the fastest. So, and I think the buying price on that one right now is a little bit over $200. So I'm kind of focusing on buying additional shares of that stock. So that's kind of what I'm doing with that minor Roth IRA. And like I said, the money goes into the account automatically every week, and as it grows, I buy stock. Last but not least is the cushion amount for $26. Now, my total for this week is $1,456.20 in expenses. However, I leave $1,368 in this account every single week, just because that is the amount of money that's needed for me to handle my expenses in a 4-week period. So for 4 weeks, if I leave $1,368 in this operational account, I'm able to satisfy all of these transactions that I talk to you about on a weekly basis. All right, so that's what we got. However, you see the total amount for this week is more than the amount I leave in there. So here's what we're gonna do. Let's subtract. Look at the fourth from the last line on the page. $1,456.20 minus $1,368 equals $88.20. And as you can see, there's a note out beside that that indicates I need to pull out monies from the bill's savings account portion of this operational account to help me satisfy that total this week. However, we're doing that just right here on paper, because that is not going to be what I'm going to physically do with the monies at the end of the transaction period here, or this projection. That's the first step. Second step is to go back through the expenses. And what we're gonna do next is put a PA, which means put that amount away in the bill savings account for later, with a pink circle around it next to any of the items that I will not need to take care of this week. So you see all of those items there. Although I'm projecting it or I'm using money out of this week's pay, I'm not going to pay those items this week. Okay, that's what we got going on there. I'm not going to read through them, but let's go down third from the last line and get that total. So you see that total there is $539.70. So that's really indicating that I need to put that amount away into the bill savings account, technically right here on paper for now. So the third, well, let's go on and take care of the two numbers that are in the blue clouds. One amount, you see the $88. Remember, I need to pull that out to help me satisfy all of the expenses for this week. However, once I get that amount pulled out, there's a $539.70 amount that I need to put away. So let's subtract the two numbers. Look at the next to the last line. $539.70 minus $88.20 equals $451.50. Okay, that is the amount that I need to put away in the bill savings account right here on paper. And the reason why I know that is because your answer, or your answer takes the action of the larger of those two numbers that we're going to be subtracting. So you see that $539.70, remember, if we look up above, that is the amount that I'm putting away. Therefore, my answer is going to be the amount that I will be putting away. Now, that's step two. Step three, go back through the expenses, put a purple triangle next to those items that I will be taking care of this week. So you do see all of those listed there. I'm going to take care of those. And yeah, so I'm not going to go back through all of them. Let's get a little sip of the tea. All right, tasting very tasty this morning. But I'm not going to go back through all of them, but you do see them listed there. So we're going to focus on the water bill. Let's look at the water bill. I projected $98. However, my water bill is coming in at $103 this month. Guys, we are using too much water in this house. So, and the thing is, the children are no longer here. It's just me and my brother. So yeah, we're going to actually have to rein that on back in. So anyway, the bill for this month is $103. And so what we're going to have to do is subtract that projected amount from the actual amount. So that's 103 minus $98 equals $5. So I will need to pull that money out of the bill savings account this week because that's not the projected amount. However, we're doing that right here on paper. So now we have two more numbers with relationships. We have two numbers with yellow lines underneath them. We have the $5 amount that we need to pull out of the bill savings account. And if we look to the next to the last line on the sheet, we have the $451.50 that we need to put away in the bill savings account this week. So let's look at the very last line. This is actually what we're going to be doing with the monies at the end of the day in this account to make sure that we satisfy all of the items I just described. $451.50 minus $5 equals $446.50. That number gets a full yellow box around it because that is what I will be doing with my monies this week. I will actually be moving $446.50 into the bills savings account this week so that it can be utilized during other weeks when I need to pay other transactions or debts. Okay, so that's how I do my budget. That's how I do my budget projection every single week. Then there's a recap of items on the following Thursday if I did not discuss those items in the projection. So this is all I have for this video today, guys. Let me know in the comment section below what you're doing with your money this week. This is Dr. Mommy Budgets, where we dream big but start small around here. I will see you in the next video. Peace.